Microphone check. I can't think of any other puns. I am attempting to stream correctly to YouTube events again. I estimate the probability of that working, which is to say, also get chat working. I estimate the probability of that working at no. I estimate it won't work. But I'm trying. I'm trying. If I type something in chat, will that even show? I don't know. Oh my god! It's a complete miracle. I've never seen anything like it. I don't think I did anything right. I think Restream must have finally fixed it. I just arbitrarily decided to try again, and it appears to be working. Mind you, oh yeah, I just remembered, when it failed, what would happen is that it would work for a bit and then stop working. So, who knows if it's actually going to work? But I'm going to be an optimist. I'm going to assume it might work. Let me just turn my head entirely away from the microphone so that my voice sounds really weird, if you can even hear it at all. It's not even dog slow for now. Today's stream is not using Mixer's FTL technology because I just rebuilt OBS and managed to screw that up and not actually get FTL support in because I'm an idiot. So may very well be that that is the reason. Maybe the FTL to RTMP step isn't super effective. Not really sure. My new headphones have a built-in microphone, and the microphone actually plays back into the headphone. Of course I'm building OBS myself. What do I look like, a coward? More to the point, I don't think they have Linux builds of OBS. My new headphones have a microphone built in, and the microphone plays back into the headphones, which was a huge problem with my previous headphones. Like, not being able to hear yourself very clearly is really annoying. But this isn't better. I don't understand how this isn't better, but it's not better. It's... like, it's just, I hear myself differently now. I think it's the sound of you sort of transmitted through your bones is sufficiently different from the sound of you as you normally hear it. Well, yeah, sorry, my last one was headphones, not a headset. I don't know what you're they doing, Anorak. I don't know what that was a response to. I replaced my headphones with a headset, Speclad. Gonna get all technical on me. I'm listening to the Fallout music, and you guys hear nothing. Y'all get nothing. I get music from Pocket Fallout. Falling out of my pockets. That's what Pocket Fallout music does. I'm just gonna very professionally eat some snacks here. What I'm trying to accomplish is making the opening of the stream sufficiently dull that when people click to it, they decide to watch the videos instead. I want that if you're here for the actual stream, you watch the stream, but if you come by a year later, you go, you know what, maybe I'll watch the videos. I'm trying to make this whole sequence just awful enough without being so awful that the people who are here live leave. But judging by the empty chat box, I feel I might have gone too far. I'm eating chocolate toffee hazelnuts. Chocolate toffee hazelnut. And it is the greatest invention in snacking history. Except for Pez, of course. I mean, I imagine it's still faster than YouTube Spec.Lad, but I doubt that it's... I mean, it's amazing when it's actually using FTL, but yeah, I need to rebuild. I need to rebuild and not leave out critical things. It's about the same? Really? About the same as YouTube, you mean? Okay, yeah. I thought you meant about the same as with FTL, and I was like, really? No? No. Oh well. I will get FTL fixed. Should have been more careful when I rebuilt. I don't know, Spec.Lad. I'm worried, actually. I'm sitting here thinking, like, should I try rebuilding it right now and just restarting the stream? But I don't think it's worth my while to do that. I'm going to go fetch beverage. I'll be right back. I want a lying desk, like a Roman style. Well, no, Roman, like the conventional stereotype of lying down to eat Roman is prone, is on your stomach. I want a supine lying desk by which I can just have everything sort of suspended above me and have the screen above me and the mic just sort of dangling above my head. Everything in such a position that if, a few wires aren't to be trusted, I'm going to have a real bad time. But if they all work fine, then I just lie down. I don't have to find a comfortable position to sit because lying is always comfortable. I think using a keyboard might be a bit tricky, but you could get a sort of split keyboard that just sat to your side with half the keyboard below your left hand and half below your right hand. Mousing would be fine with it in that position. I mean, I touch type. I don't need to look at a keyboard to type, so it doesn't matter that I couldn't see it there. Okay, Anorak. Yay. So Speclat, I have actually tried with VR headsets and the various software available to just get just give me a monitor in VR. Like, that's all I want. Just I want a 2D surface projected into 3D space in the VR headset. Just give me a monitor. It's bizarrely difficult to get a VR system to pretend not to be VR and just give you a regular monitor to work with. Or 2 monitors, or, 50 monitors. It doesn't matter in VR. Oh, I should announce the stream. That's an important thing to do to gain 0 viewers. Apparently I have 299,582 sparks. Literally, I multi-stream to Mixer. I never use the platform other than streaming to it. But that's enough! That's enough for nearly 300,000 sparks, whatever those are. If I just left something on streaming 24 hours a day, that would be good enough for Mixer. You don't have to try. I guess the fact that since I usually stream with FTL, a bunch of people are... I don't know, it's Mixer bucks, Speclad. It's whatever it is. It's Mixer bucks. Great, thank you. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Pocket Fallout. So, I have so many things to talk about. First thing, I did do a little bit of testing in just the Russian version without using any of my saves, just to see if all of the bugs I've encountered are due to switching between the versions, and I have encountered bugs in the Russian version, but I don't feel like I encounter them at the same rate. So I think it's a bit of a, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other kind of situation. I think there are bugs, and my translating it exacerbated some of those bugs for some reason. Second thing, our resident Russian, RR, the USRR, our resident Russian was kind enough to translate from the PDF manual that comes with this game the backstory into English, and so I will be quickly reading off the backstory of this game now. The plot line of the game starts in 2531 on the planet Earth. Gee, thanks. I never would have guessed it was on Earth. A significant portion of humanity is burned in the inferno of the global nuclear war that took place between two world superpowers, the USSR and the USA. I just want to briefly point out that in the actual Fallout backstory, the USSR had become a sort of third power, and it was really China and the USA that were the major enemies. But, you know, you can understand why the Russian authors might want to upplay their own background. The war happened after an escalation of the Caribbean crisis. Parentheses, the Cuban Missile Crisis, to the U.S. terminology, that began in 1962. Right before the nuclear war began, the Soviet top leadership, scientists, and some proletarian artists managed to take refuge in upgraded bomb shelters that were left since World War II. Each such shelter had its own identification number, food stores, and an autonomous life support system that was intended for many years of use. For several years after the last warhead's ashes cooled down, the inhabitants of the shelters have managed to keep in contact via the underground telephone network. But after the harsh nuclear winter, communication was mysteriously lost. For the denizens of the USSR, then began a true post-nuclear era. Ordinary people that didn't manage to hide in bomb shelters but were lucky enough to survive the war, slowly mutated into bloodthirsty, but fairly intelligent, creatures. They only had one goal: to find food. Since most species of plants, animals, and insects were destroyed, the mutants had no other choice but to begin hunting humans. Being clever creatures, they began to seek out extant bomb shelters, infiltrate them, and devour the people that survived within. Humans, as a creature formerly on top of the food chain, turned into ordinary game, for which a full-blown hunt began. The protagonist is a descendant of Soviet scientists that were taking refuge in one of the bomb shelters, numbered U-13. After their food reserves ran out... After their food reserves ran out and the autonomous life support system broke down, the protagonist and other inhabitants of the shelter had to come out to the planet's surface. Afterwards, the survivors founded a small village where the shelter's entrance used to be. 12 years after its founding, the village began to die. Some people were snatched by mutants, others were wiped out by disease. One day, the Elder found in the shelter's old documents information about certain experiments that were conducted on humans behind locked doors of Soviet labs shortly before the war. The idea of these experiments was to create a new type of Soviet citizen that in the documents was called Functional Artificial Life Form. However, this type of citizen was essentially nothing short of a biological slave. This humanoid life form was being created to perform complex and difficult tasks while never getting tired and being totally obedient. The discovered documents indicated that the experiments for creating the functional artificial life form had concluded successfully shortly before the start of the war. The protagonist was chosen by the settlers as the one who must save his village and his people. The villager selected for this mission. He is the last hope of the dying village. He is its savior. He is the chosen one. There we go. I hope you enjoy 5 minutes of me reading in a voice that really does good things to my throat. But it's good for drama, you know. Sometimes you need the drama in there. Anyway, so that's the backstory. We are the chosen one. Speculad in chat says he likes how the identification number is assigned the same importance as the food stores when talking about the shelters. Indeed, yep. Very, very important that everybody have an identified shelter. Okay, now that we've already been doing this for 5 minutes, let's play the game a bit. And indeed, you can see that we're from Shelter 13. Almost like Vault 13, but definitely not that. Hey, guy who looks suspiciously like me. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, bye. I already talked to you. So he wants me to go south, which is a little bit difficult because the White Sea is to the south. I've determined that this area of the map is definitely northwest Russia. I poked around on Google Maps until I was relatively convinced of that fact. So I think this is Murmansk. I forget what the region of Russia is called. But northwest Russia, like Finland, is over to the west here somewhere. And we have to go south of there, which obviously we can't do over sea. I assume if I do that, we can just walk over sea. No, we can't. Okay. I was like, what? No, I assume we're gonna have to go all the way around. So let's go all the way around. Given how many days it takes, yeah, this could be a fairly large part of Russia we're looking at right here. Now watch this fail. Yes. Do I have a choice? Why would I have a choice? I thought that was an encounter. Do you want to see this encounter? Nah, skip it. Watch it fail. Here it goes. It's about to explode. That's what it does. I can't save, I think, on this screen, so... Oh, okay. I am immediately in a battle with a Pokemon. Okay. I've got the same number of action points as I had before, so let's just, be usual here. Oops, nope, there we go. This guy seems incapable of dodging my attacks, which is convenient, since previous enemies have been very capable of dodging my attacks. Oh, I actually missed for once. Great. Oh, hello, it's another Pokemon. The text calls it Gecko, I think, says Speclad in chat. I mean, given how fast the text flies by, even if you do read the language, it's pretty impressive to actually be able to read it. Geckos are white, right? I guess post-nuclear geckos are. If I die here, I'm going to be feeling pretty stupid. These might be a little bit over-leveled for me, maybe? I feel like I ought to have killed this by now, and there's a second one, which is rather unfortunate. But I mean, I need the experience, and it's not like they're doing a lot of damage to me. Thanks for freezing. There we go. I will be cutting out battles, but as I haven't even fought these enemies before, I'm not going to cut out this one. Take that! And one of those! Take nothing, me! Why does he get to attack 3 times for my 3? Never mind. Didn't think that through. Why does he get to attack 3 times when I only get to attack 3 times? It's not fair at all! I'm the human! I'm the superior species! Wasn't my health at 28 before? Did he heal me? Maybe it was at 38. The worst thing about this battle system is the fact that you miss about 9 times out of 10, so every battle takes 10 times longer than it should. If hitting was just more frequent, then the actual, like, statistics of the battle would be the same, your probability of success would be the same, but it wouldn't take forever. Is that how the original Fallout was? Is that why I didn't like Fallout at all? Because you were constantly missing and the enemy was constantly missing and it made the whole damned game take forever? Is that the problem with Fallout? Yeah, take that nothing. And you take one of these nothings. I actually hit him 1 time. I think it's time for Yahweasel cast death. This is torture. This is awful. Why? Victory! Oh, there's another gecko down there. Do geckos carry anything? That's not the right button. Geckos do not seem to carry anything. Do you want to see this location was a trick question, suggests Speclad in chat. Yeah, I should have said no. Why would I want to see this location? I'm just getting attacked. That's not a good thing. That's not helping me any. Okay, I assume that I can't rest to recover with that gecko right in front of my face. I totally can! Geckos are... they just don't give a shit, apparently. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Thank you for reminding me, Popful, that I forgot to open up Discord stream chat and do all that stuff. Let me just quickly handle that. Okay, loving the fact that I can just rest right in front of the enemy. That's really helpful. Is this like a thing I can interact with? I can stand inside the basket, so that's pretty cool. Do I, like, talk to this gecko? Hi. I'm going to steal this gecko. Oh, I didn't manage to steal the gecko. Bye. He's running! You coward! Okay, this is the most annoying movement system ever. Get back here, coward! Get back here, coward! The other geckos didn't run away from me! I think, I'd say you're not going to get away, but given the fact that he is now off-screen, I do suspect he's going to get away. If I had to guess, I would say he's going to get away. Oh, he didn't get away. Yeah, that's right, loser. Now you're on my turf. Yahweasel cast death. So, Popful, this is the translation from 1.2 applied to version 1.4. So in principle, anything that persisted from 1.2 to 1.4 is translated, and anything that was newly added is not. In practice, that maybe introduced some bugs, but also there were just plenty of bugs there in the first place. So it's quite a thing. This sucks. I just got it. Maybe the basket is on the basket I was standing in. I was trying to think, like, is there a basket icon? No, I just don't have any memory. Boy, this game would be improved if anybody ever hit anything. That is the plan, Popful. Although, if Spec, for whatever reason, cannot provide his incredible services at any time, I can always switch over to, thing. Switch over to, translating on my phone. Is YouTube not thing? YouTube not... says that it's good. It says it's working on YouTube. Why don't I try putting things into your hand? Because I get that message. Speclad in chat asks, why don't you try putting things in your hand? So I pressed this button. So let me read this in correct English, of course. Bubble he moxetti non-hertub 3to Bo Bepemmer 60R. Thank you, Speclad. This says you can't do this during chat. Oh well. During chat, during combat. I can't read. Oh, have you? I feel like if it were at least in my alphabet, I would be able to recognize if it's a message I've seen before, but with it not even being in my alphabet, I can't even, like, recognize that much. I can't even tell if I've seen it. I might die. That would be pretty great. If he can just manage to persistently miss me, I should be fine. Victory! Such a great victory. 15 HP remaining. Just for the sake of it, let's quickly check if he has anything. I did apparently try to steal specifically from him there. Okay, that was fun. And rest forever. Wasn't kidding when I said rest forever. Jesu Christus. Okay, that was fun. I live! Okay, where is the exit to this area? Probably in the north? Oh, hello. There'll be just another gecko in here, so I don't know why I'm getting all excited. It's a bed that I can just walk into. Thank you. And now I can't figure out how to get out of here. What about the bear? Asks Speclad in chat. There was a already dead bear here. I'm assuming that was killed by the geckos. I don't seem to be able to take anything from it, so... Like, when I tried to click to interact with it, it didn't work. Is there no exit to this area? You can just never leave? Because that would be rather inconvenient. I would really very much like to leave. Down here? Is there no escape? Are we just stuck now forever? That's not an exit. There we go. Guess which corner the exit is. The fun new game from Asshole Company. Let's just continue down the coastline here, the west coast of the White Sea. I'm so proud of myself for finding where this location is on a map. My ability to use a map and my brain really impressing myself. If everything could just load now, I would be really happy with that. Did your original village disappear? It isn't on the map. That's a good point, Speclad. I guess we're already too late. The village, it is gone. Well, somewhere around here there ought to be an enemy for me to get killed by. Is there, like, a way in here? Not from this angle. Hello? Hello? There's a scorpion waiting here for me? Are there several scorpions waiting here for me? Yahweasel cast death. Look at the incredible benefits of watching the videos instead of the stream. You don't have to sit around while I click on a scorpion 600 times. They seriously used the default deluxe paint font for that map. Did they? I mean, surely the default font in whatever that is would be like Arial. In which case, sure. You name it, huh? So it's also for Gamecom, for... That does appear to be my kicking style, yes, bit, which is particularly stupid against such a low enemy as a scorpion. But then again, I just seem to be punching its stinger, which you'd think is also a pretty bad idea. This was most assuredly made with Windows, yes. I should have just put all of my points into strength, so that on the exceedingly rare occasion that I ever hit anything, it just frickin' explodes. This is boring. If I had to describe this battle mechanic in one word, that word would be boring. If I get 2 words, it'll be boring, awful. Well, there's a scorpion right there, like right next to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap. Yep, that seems fine, apparently. Fallout logic. Hey, buddy. Now it's time for you to die. And yet you get to go first. He always will cast death. I'm not sure about that, Popful. I don't think that all of my missing is something that I could have done better with stats. I think, it's just a game where you miss a lot. But I don't know what you're talking about, Speclad. I don't have anything to equip. I've got some booze, and that's it. And the fishing pole? Could that be a weapon? Smack them with the fishing pole. Swat them with the magazine. I gotta find a store. I gotta purchase some stuff. All there is to it. Like, the Fallout battle engine was not meant for punching and kicking being your only move. Pretty sure VATS is Fallout 3 bit. I'm not positive of that. Break the bear bottles on them, and or beer bottles. I mean, that would be effective if you could do it. Victory! SpecLad keeps telling me to do stuff. Okay, no, so that's just like perform action. That's the same as this button. There's nothing I can equip here. There's nothing I can equip. Well, I can put myself into battle mode for no reason, but yeah, there's nothing I can equip. There's nothing I can equip. None of this is equipable. The spear. What do you mean, spear? Isn't it? What? What do you mean, spear? What do you mean, spear? What do you mean, spear? When did I get a spear? When did I get a spear? Did I get the spear from the guy who had the spear in the beginning? I don't remember getting the spear. I'm possibly an imbecile, but, you know, if I am, nothing is lost, because it was a known fact anyway. Let's get out of this hellhole, or figure out what this thing is. It's a nothing. Yes, that's me, thank you. There is no context menu. Thanks for all of the set dressing that's literally nothing. There's another Scorp. There's a big Scorp. There's a big Scorp. Don't want to chat with the big Scorp, just gonna leave, bye. How about instead of fighting the giant scorpion, I just don't? Bye. Bit in chat is being extremely impressed by the panning system in this game. Okay. I mean, he told me to go south. He wasn't very specific. I'm impressed with the fact that this hasn't failed yet. I've entered 3 encounters now. The first 2 both succeeded. Is the third one going to be the one that explodes? Yes! Yes, it is! One moment, please. Let me open this up. Maps, strange form, unit events. Maps, strange form, unit events. Open with Notepad. I have not, SpecLad. Hooray! More live debugging! Okay, so on line 144... I have a new sort of idea here. Wow, on conclusion? Fight model.free was the problem? Fight model wasn't set up? Okay. So I have a new strategy for this. What I'm going to do is say var initted equals false and just hope that that's a valid thing to do. I don't know what this language is. And then right down around here, I'm going to say if not initted, and I'm going to spell it the same, then on initialization, and we're just going to hope that is a thing that works. The language is documented. It's documented slightly in the Russian language, which, Oh, dang it. Okay, this is not the same. This looks a bit basic-y, which I guess isn't that surprising. So I probably need if not initted then, and then end if down here. Now this, if this is basic-y, then it's probably not false with a lowercase f. It's probably false with a capital F. Then again, this said if true here with the lower, whatever. We're just gonna leave it like that. It looks Pascal-y to me, suggests Speclad. Maybe. I think it just, I don't know, it just looks verbose. It's just weird. It's like a mix of things. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna get that encounter next anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and quit and reload. Speclad points out that basic is case insensitive. Indeed it is, so that might have been silly. Luckily, I've been saving quite frequently, so we're just gonna go ahead and load right here. That, I'm not sure what Speclad was referring to in that, but apparently that says there's still iron ore in the steppe. S-T-E-P-P-E, like the steppes of Central Asia. Being kind of close to where we are. I mean, not that close. Oh, there's the temple. Okay, no. The temple is still there. It's just farther west than we thought. Oh, good. I got a sooner encounter this time. The loading screen message, says Speclad in chat. Okay, the loading screen message says there's still iron ore in the steppe. Never heard steppe in that context singular. It's always steps. But I guess steps is just the plural of step. It's perfectly valid. Why not? Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Yay! It done darn did dude the worked. Did done darn dude did done. For next time, until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what other obscure games you... Oh my god, that was 8 points of damage! Tell me what other obscure games you'd like to see me play in the comments below. While I die. While I die. Cheers from Yahweasel. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting episode. I don't think I can recode the battle system, Popful. It's not part of the scripts. That's just part of the engine. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Pocket Fallout, and boy, howdy, are we totally screwed. And I can't seem to scroll. And I can't seem to do anything. And the game froze. Well, that's convenient. That way I have an excuse to restart anyway, since the game totally froze on me. Like, for realsies? The game froze. Hello? Yeah, it's frozen. Great. Yes, I'm sure I would like to reset the guest OS. It seemed to have frozen. I couldn't click anything. Also, the guest OS won't restart, so that's pretty great. No, Speclad, because the UI was still operable when there was an enemy off-screen moving. It's just that it wasn't my turn, but all of the lights are green, so that means it's my turn, and the UI is inoperable. So like when there were enemies coming towards me, the UI was operable, it just didn't, what am I trying to say? The UI was operable, it just didn't do anything? Like, the buttons clicked, they just didn't do anything. Wow, it won't reset. I've never seen it that frozen. It won't close. The emulator won't close. Do you want to close the emulator? Yes. Now it... Oh my god. Of course, the moment I try to demonstrate it, it works. Doop-a-doop-doo, reloading. Given how successful things have mostly been today, I'm impressed that it took this long for it to completely and catastrophically fail. Like 38 minutes. It took a whole half an hour for the game to completely and catastrophically fail. That's pretty good. Okay, let's try the battle against the game one more time. It's me versus video game. As it kind of always is, frankly. The thing is, with these random encounters, I'm not even going to know whether any of my fixes were the fix that mattered, because I don't know if the area I've entered is the area I fixed, because it's a random encounter. So, oh well. Just gotta run with it, I guess. I just realized a mistake in my initted code. Wow, it's an actual, like, highway thing. I found a section of surviving city, kind of. Well, surviving might be an overstatement, but there's something here. Okay, that freaked me out for a second. Maybe there will be something in the mailbox. There are cars and everything. I'm loving the music. The music's pretty great. None of these things are interactable. I mean, I like set dressing, but, like, make it clear whether it's set dressing or an interactable thing. Oh, okay. I think I can kill a rat. Watch this rat utterly destroy me. It actually had the name Rat in English. Rat! Oh my god, it's a miracle. Take that! I missed. Of course I missed. Okay, so that takes my punch slot, which means I am now reduced to kicking plus stabbing with a spear. And if the spear doesn't do very well, then it might be better for me not to use it, because then at least I get more attempts to do something, which, given how often I miss, it might be better to get more attempts than to get fewer attempts with a better weapon. Take that! Nothing. Take that, nothing. Oh my god. Yahweasel cast death, possibly on self. Probably on self. Yeah, probably gonna go ahead and cast death on myself here. Where would one run to if one was running away from this battle like the coward one is? Was it down here? Was the entrance also the exit? I don't recall seeing an entrance there. Don't really have anything I can do to survive against this rat. Freaking rat. It's unacceptable to get murdered by a rat. The thing is, I'm gonna run, and it's gonna be able to run just as fast as me. Wow, that was some quality movement animation there. Thanks, Fallout. If it could... yeah, great, thank you. The chosen one was killed. Thanks, video game. Really appreciated. Thanks, video game. Really appreciate it. Tell you what, if my character had the ability to hit the broadside of a barn, it would really improve my probability of success. Ah, there's the exit. Let's just go that way then. Why do I only save in slots 1, 2, and 8, asks Speclad in chat. 8 is the autosave slot. When I press that autosave button and the Daily Planet logo pops up, that is slot 8. 1 is the only slot I'm actually using, and 2 I was using for testing to see whether this game is as broken as I know it to be. Speclad in chat points out that if you have to press a button, it's not autosave, it's quick save. What an excellent point. I don't think I can survive against 3 humans. Maybe I can if they're as good at hitting as I am. Wow. 3 damage. I feel like I'm not in perfect shape anyway. Like, I'm not sure why I started out hurt. I think I rested correctly. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot to rest after the last battle. Maybe that's why I'm in such a bad state. I don't know. I don't know about this 3-on-1 situation here. But sure, why not? Yahweasel cast death! Channel my inner rat. The only way I can defeat humans. This seems fine. I don't see any problem with this. Which corner is the exit corner this time? Why, it's up here. Now I run away like the coward I most certainly am, and then they catch me and kill me. Maybe run, Chosen One. Maybe run instead of leisurely walking over there. Oh good, he gets to reach me and attack. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Okay, at least they didn't attack very much. Pardon me, sirs. That's very rude, sir. I've heard that donkey punching people is not considered polite. It's not how you treat your friends in polite company. Look, I'm just trying to get to place. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just trying to get there. 1 out of 3 of them consistently manages to attack me. Oh my god. Is that sufficiently out? If I go there, will I leave? Okay, bye! Now here's the question. First off, what does this button do? Oh no. Okay, so that button was the same as a little triangle. It just puts me into a place. So can I now successfully rest? Oh, thank goodness. So I know my goal is to get to a sex shop, Spec Lad, but my destination I don't know. Like, I just know it's kind of south of there, wherever that is. There we go, just sleep for several days. Why am I at 29 health? Did I not fully recover? Oh, is that the issue? Do I have to do this multiple times until I'm actually fully recovered? Does it not always fully recover me? Okay, now what's my status? How is that status? This is quests. That's not status. Where do I see now? I'm at 43. Okay. Where do I find my status? Is it here? Yes. No. I don't know if I have 3 quests. I think I have 3 quest-capable areas. Gee, thanks. Yeah, see, like Desert Oasis, I don't have any quests, but that's the area. How do I know my total health? Like, that should be under here, under status. That would be really helpful, but it's not. Or it should be here, but it's not, unless it's somehow embedded within this. Wait, does this mean I have 3 points to spend here? Like, I could be improving some of these, abilities? So I could be improving my, like, melee weapon? Yes, I could. Even further than that. Given that that's what I'm using, that seems like a good thing. Can I improve my actually hitting the enemy stats? Let's just put it all there. Whatever. Great, thanks. Okay, all I can figure out to do is to keep clicking rest to recover until it doesn't do anything. That's the only way of knowing how much total health I actually have. There doesn't seem to be any notification anywhere on screen of what my total health is. Great! Perfect! That's what I wanted to happen. Why did that close? I really needed that not to close, actually. Well, I'm sure it was Spec-Lad, but I still need to know where. Like, I need to know what file this is in. Great, I loaded again and exited, and that time it just worked, so I don't even know. We're just going to accept whatever is happening here and get into another battle. Oh, it's the place where the rat kills me. Good. Let's go ahead. Did that actually save? I didn't see the Daily Planet logo, so I was unconvinced that it had actually saved. Okay, I'm in better shape, so in principle, I should be able to deal with a freaking rat. Get over here, rat. Little rat bastard. Target unreachable. It'll take me great. Perfect time to join the battle. Really did that well. Bravo, Yahweasel. Okay, that's how humans stand. No, game, why? What is going on? Game, no. Game, please. Game. Oh, good. Thanks, Spec-Lad. Good to know. I'm gonna give this a few seconds just in case it is just loading something and it is actually working. I don't think it is, because the UI is completely unresponsive. Hi, TC Kitty. I do see you. Well, this is a profound failure yet again. At least we're seeing a nice wide variety of ways for the game to kill itself. Please, I just want to attack a rat. Like, how difficult can that be, really? I just want to, like, attack a rat and murder a rat. It's a rat. It doesn't seem interested in hurting me, so... There we go, now it's interested in hurting me. Yahweasel cast death, possibly on self. Well, TC Kitty, you've missed all the fun of this extraordinarily broken video game. I'm gonna get killed by a rat again. I can't even believe this. I can't hit it. If I could hit it, I could win. The game does have a great soundtrack. I'm really curious where it came from. Like, did the guy who made the game actually make this soundtrack? Or is it ripped off of something else? I want to kill a rat, that's all. I just want to kill a rat. Like, is that too much to ask? Just don't attack rats, is what I'm learning here. Just, if you try to kill a rat, it will kill you. Should have put those combat points into walk, suggests Miv in chat. More like flee battles. Great. Great. Okay, so this map has a rat in it, and thus certain death for any adventurer foolhardy enough to actually challenge such a powerful beast. Speclad says the music is by a composer named Andy Malix, which is a name I cannot identify. Okay, let's get around to here. Let's get stuck because the map is all weird. And now I didn't want to enter an area, now it's gonna freeze! Miraculously, I managed to enter the area that I have no interest in entering, but yeah, let's quick save. Actually, so long as I'm in a safe place, let's full save. Why not? And figure out how to get out of here, which I had no reason to be in the first place. Yay! That particular message goes away quick. I don't understand why the script error messages sometimes vanish quickly and sometimes stay on long enough for me to read. I don't have to like go back over my previous footage to see what needs to be fixed where. Yeah, it seems about right, Scruffy. Welcome. Okay. Oh, I was hoping that it might be, like, just immediately south there. So I'm thinking of, like, getting up to the actually northeast of here. Like, maybe the guy at the pier just meant that it's on the southern coast of the White Sea. Just because I want to sort of clear out those tiles and see what's going on. That seems like my best bet, and then I'll just go south from there and see what I can find. It's a minor miracle every time it manages to successfully load into an area. Okay, let's see what kind of hell beast we have to fight this time. Nothing. We just found a dead guy, I guess. An uninteractable dead body? Really? Like, that's a thing? Why would that be a thing? That's absurd. Okay. Oh, that's a thing right there. Looks like it wants to kill us. I know how this game works. No matter how unthreatening it is, I die. Oh no, that's another dead body. Oh, this one's actually interactable. No, that's me. Nope, not interactable. Thanks, video game. Stop scrolling. I'm not pressing anymore. Is there anything here? Am I here for a reason? Is that a tannery? Can I get some stuff tanned? Can I buy some armor? That would be nice. Another dead guy in like Black Ops kind of gear? What is this? Can you loot yourself? Asks Speclad in chat. I can use an item on myself. Nothing done, I think that said. What is this area? Can I grab some crops? They seem to be growing just fine, surprisingly. Is this not a random encounter? Is this just nonsense? Is this just set dressing? I guess it's just set dressing. Why is the exit green this time? Possibly because of this. Strange farm. Wait, isn't that what I was editing before? Yeah. Unit events. 148. Okay, so unfortunately this is the same one I fixed before. So obviously this fix did not work. Not really sure what to do about that. I mean, I also should have done this while I was at it. Just read the comments. Thanks. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it has to be lowercase false. Oh, well, here's a true. That would have given me the hint. I was thinking that, Speclad, but I don't know what null is. Like, I have my doubts that it's just null, N-U-L-L. It's probably some kind of special strange value, like JavaScript's undefined or something, and without really having any documentation of this language, there's not a lot for me to go off of here. If not something, then you just do it, yeah. End if. If not initted, then. That's a good idea, Miv. That might be the trick. This is cleaner, so I want to do this. I'm gonna start with that and hope that hope it works. But if we get this error again, I will try that technique instead. Okay, literally the only change I made was making this lowercase f false. So, probability of that working is pretty low. Chat is suggesting that I do something more like, if fight model then here. Maybe, but I feel like this is a cleaner solution if it works, so let's see if I can make it work. You know what? Let's see if I can make it work next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got thousands more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from Yahweasel. And next time will be after a brief break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. No strength to cry. Yes, fine. Have some fruit. I don't think I have any more fruit. Did I never give this guy fruit at all in this, run-through? Fast motion plus turbo button. That is how you win games. It's not showing any new messages. Had enough fruit yet, you jackass? What do you want from me? Game, tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. Wait, what am I giving it? What? I still have 8 fruit. What did I give it? Tasty is costly. Oh, tasty is costly. That's brilliant. Oh, tasty is costly. I love it. Yeah. I got just so little. So
have you tried like using the jawbone or the tusk on the control panel? Just thinking of something to attach them.
You're brilliant! You're brilliant, Malo! Brilliant! That's it. Now that we've broken it, let's fix it next time!
Next time!
No MP. Useless. Okay, and then the atomic bomb exploded.
We'll have plenty of time to starve to death.
Hooray! Oh, no starving either. That looks tasty.
That looks exactly like the fossil creature.
Oh,
and
well, that looks even more tasty. Well, we'll have to figure out how to eat it next time. That's sometimes a euphemism, isn't it? Never mind. Until then, thanks for watching. Hey, it's the big city. Just dragging my friend's corpse into the big city. You'll be fine. Don't worry about the skin of your back being lost as we drag you across the asphalt. Everything will be just great. They can fix death here. It's only a minor case of death anyway. You can pass here only if you have the rainbow badge. Oh, that is the rainbow badge. Of course. Okay then, please go right ahead. What? 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 Buy powder of burning? I only have a little left. I really couldn't part with it for any price. Are you really certain you need this? Yes. I should think that someone with your... I don't have another way! Take Powder of Burning! Your attack has no effect. No! And then he just vanishes. Okay, now that he's hurt me, now will you give me the dang powder, you jerk? Buy powder. Yes, I'm sure I need it! I should think that someone with your particular skills would be able to think of another way to defeat the Earth Elemental. I assure you it won't be wasted needlessly. Can I wander behind you and then steal it? You must first understand its nature. I do. Ask about his sword that apparently burns. You will need the magic of a flaming sword to defeat the Earth Elemental. Permit me to loan you my sword, Soulforge. Ooh, it's burning. Use Soulforge. Will I just use it in battle? Yes. Okay, I can actually do something this time. Oh, come on, he's still gonna run away like a little jerk? Oh, I'm dying from the poison. Well, you're gonna die first. No.
I can't believe it. I ain't telling you nothing. At least I'll die knowing you're hosed. When you die and go to Hades, tell him Bruno sent you.
Okay. Let me into my inventory! I gotta get this poison cure pill in.
Dead. Good for you. Should have died long time ago. Much better for you. You okay?
No!
You look good.
I would have taken the poison cure pill if it had let me. It was in my inventory. I'm fine though, apparently. Okay. I have a horrible drawing of what's in each of these. Okay, go to a position that I'll actually recognize. That would be very helpful. Please stop dancing! You're freaking me out! Okay, that one. Haha! Cower before me! Cower before your god! That's awesome. That's awesome in the sense that it makes me feel awesome in the classic sense of the word awesome. It makes me feel like I have inspired terrified awe in all who would dare. Well, run away from me anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Payday 2. So, I'm here with a couple of ne'er-do-wells.
Yep.
Being Yahweasel, Griffin Ironfeather, and Alan.
So anyway, we were... Well, had to do it.
There you go.
There you go, Al.
Beautiful. Yahweasel, Griffin Ironfeather, and Alan. We take him along to write down the notes for us. Manu see big fruit on ground. Manu get big fruit on ground. Trap get Manu. Manu very sad. Manu not happy. Manu be plenty dead real soon. Man friend come. Man friend break trap. Person who set trap die of starvation. Manu free. Manu very happy. Manu like man friend. No, Manu, no! I bet you've already found yourself a nice girl, haven't you? Yes, my cat. No, wait. He's a guy. Yes, Henri. No, damn it. Oh, I see. Well, then you should hurry up and find someone too. You know, time passes away. I'm almost dead, you know. My fear is that I'm completely wrong and this isn't... Oh, I caught him. Use bellows. You capture the air elemental in the bellows and proudly put them away. And they all reappear instantly. Okay, I am ready for ostrich, as ready as I'll ever be. I hate this. What? Hi, I'm Miki. Do you like Sega games? No. I can't believe it. If you don't like the game, why have you played so long? That is an excellent question, Mickey. Oh god, they're all dead. They're all dead. It's just me and a butterfly. You, little friend, Slave 5, you are gonna go places with me? Unless there's a Pookie Center, like, right over there, I'm just screwed. Okay. do I do? Can I avoid either? Both? Neither? No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh, can I do this? Okay, 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 okay. No! Okay, okay. You can do this, Yahweasel. Okay, the C things won't be too bad anyway. Hello, hello. I return. Did you, Spec Lad? What sort of clue did you find in the changelog? I probably should have fixed this first. In fact, so long as I haven't started the episode, I'm going to fix that now. Is that so? So if I do... if is var empty global hero, then... if not is var empty global hero, then... and if not var empty fight model, then... and if. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is the, this is the video game where I just write code that is not even being read in the correct code page, so I get a bunch of nonsense. This ain't Latin 1. Speculate in chat found is var empty in the changelog. Again, I don't know what I would do if there wasn't somebody capable of reading and understanding Russian in the audience here. This would be even more catastrophic than it already is. So we're gonna hope that this works. He also suggested that I add a syntax error just to see if the fixes are doing anything at all, but we already know the fixes are doing something because I fixed an area earlier that did fix that it worked. So it's reading this code. If I'm not gonna like fix the indentation, and it's not indentation sensitive, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's leave that like it is. Let's launch Pocket Fallout again. I'm using Notepad to edit code here. Indentation can suck it. Test your luck. Test your luck. Fight model.free still. Oh, crap sandwiches. Line 149. So if nothing else, we know that it did read the new version because this is line 149. Yes, it is function not found, but it was the .free that wasn't found, so the problem is that fight model isn't valid. We didn't actually try this. We didn't actually try this, I think, because we got excited by trying this. So let's try this. Roulette wheel, spin, spin, spin! The roulette wheel hates me. Line 152. Light model.3. Let me just try this. I don't frickin' know. Oh, I wonder if what's actually going on... I wonder if the actual problem is with this. Like, maybe user module.fight model, because this area doesn't have anything to fight, maybe this didn't work correctly, and so fight model is actually defined but not functioning, in which case, maybe this? Is it truthy? Who knows in mystery programming language? This is why real programming languages have garbage collectors. I'm gonna try one more thing before I give up and just remove this line and let it leak memory. If the free function exists, is that gonna work? Who knows? I have no idea what this programming language is or how it works. Oh, that's a point, spec lad. That's a point. Yeah, I didn't really consider that possibility. Here we go again! Yeah, I didn't really expect that one to work. Do I have a log? I don't think I have a log. Do I have a log? 151. Okay, so this was actually that this isn't a valid thing to do. It just doesn't like that. This is a different error message because this is variable undefined. I guess I do have this error and debug file. Are those logs? Let's see here. Doop-a-doop-doo. Error.log. Can you guess what's in the error log file? It's the exact words we already saw. And debug.log just says the same and also tells me how much free memory it has. Now I'm going to tell you an old debugging trick. If you don't know how to debug some code, then your best technique for getting the code to work is just don't. There we go. Why do it when you cannot? It can't fail now. I've literally just told it not to do the thing. How can it fail? Come on, lucky number. If this fails, I will actually murder someone. Yeah! Never let anybody tell you that Yahweasel doesn't know how to debug things. Okay, so I guess we actually got the place already marked on our map. Good thing the map scrolled over just far enough for me to discover that. In which case, I guess I should just make a beeline for there. But let me just... Dang it, no! I didn't click on that at all! I clicked to the right of it! Never. Well, at least it's a different script. Empty desert. I'll bet this is the same error. Oops. I'll bet this is the same error. Resource, maps, empty desert. Oh, you know what? I'm betting, Spec-Lad, that because it's only the ones where there is nothing to encounter. So the other thing worthy of noting is this is another area where there is nothing to encounter, but it still has fightmodel.free. So I'm betting that there was some, like, code reuse gone mad here, and it's using fightmodel.free even when it's invalid. This, I want to be abundantly clear, is nothing to do with my bad translation. This is all on the original code here. You know, perversely, I think I enjoy games more when there's a considerable challenge to actually being able to play the game whatsoever. Like, that's far more interesting. when just playing the game is half of the difficulty. If you can play the game at all, you've already made incredible strides. Exactly, Popful. The puzzle is, how do you actually play the video game? It's like in Doki Doki Literature Club, the game is not the game. The game is just a setting for the puzzle in the file system. Oh, this looks familiar. I would love to get killed by a rat. Let's go get killed by a rat. It's been all of 10 minutes since the last time I was killed by a tiny, tiny creature that shouldn't threaten me whatsoever. I don't suppose I've got any more points to assign. No. It's not a real game unless you have to break out IDA Pro, suggests Speclad in chat, which is a debugger. Not a debugger I'm familiar with, but I'm familiar with the name. Yahweasel cast Death on Self. I mean, if I could ever hit the rat, I could do damage, but I can't, so... And the rat can hit me for a lot. Oh, it's only a disassembler? I thought it was both. Time to die! Just wanted to get killed by a rat again for old time's sake. It's been all of 4 minutes, so time to get killed by a rat. Bye! It works. What works is Don't threaten rats! Rats gonna kill you! Rats are the most powerful enemy you could ever fight. Only an insane person would threaten rats. I even made it back to the map. Let's go see what this smith is on about. Let's go get killed by a random encounter. This area looks familiar. I think this is a scorpion area, if I recall correctly. Yes, it is. Yahweasel cast Death. Why are scorpions, like, way easier than rats to deal with? Does that make sense? I mean, scorpions are usually smaller than rats, but these scorpions are far, far larger than rats, and... they have stingers, and the rats do not. They should all be radioactive here, Miv. This is post-apocalyptic USSR. Scorpions are less evolved than rats. What does that mean? I really feel like I was better off without a weapon, because I miss so often that if I just have no weapon so that I have fewer action points to make an attempt, then I'll do better because I'll hit more often just because I have more attempts by which to hit. Then again, on the extraordinarily rare occasion that I actually managed to hit with the spear, it sure does a lot of damage. I find it all very weird, Anorak Trend. I'm not sure if I'm quite willing to do that yet, Pobful. I could definitely get there, but I'm not sure if I'm there yet. I don't think there was an accuracy stat per se, Speclad. Strength, wisdom, endurance, charisma, intellect. Maybe agility would affect it? Maybe. I would have to guess agility, if anything. But bear in mind that the enemies miss all the time, too. So I think it's just kind of the nature of this game that you just, like, missing is just a way of life in this game. Well, that makes sense, Speclad. I don't think we sort of guessed that it would be anything else. But the bunnies are already murderous, vicious beasts, Anorak Trend, so all of the nuclear waste won't make them any worse. If anything, it'll make them less threatening. I think this scorpion is gonna kill me. It's just who can manage not to miss first. On the extraordinarily rare occasion that I hit, I do plenty of damage. I kind of feel like doing that, Speclad, but I also feel like I need the experience and the levels and such. Because, like, a better weapon or anything isn't going to help my accuracy. If it won't let me rest anymore, why am I not fully rested? The hell? Okay, I'm gonna do something that might be a bit controversial here. Nope. Don't want that there, thank you. Just gonna be Mr. Kick and Punch guy. Kicking and punching, I think, is a better option right here. I genuinely think it is. Because you get more chances to attack, which means even though you do less damage, you might hit more times. I'm going to do another very stupid thing, which is I'm going to go attack the giant scorpion. Because I feel like I should. It isn't interested in fighting me, I guess. I guess. Hello? Maybe if I go over here, I can, like, separate one of the little ones and it won't attack me? Oh. Hey, I think only the little one is in the battle. I actually managed to separate the little one. Wow. What a stupid system. You always will cast death. See, I barely ever hit, but at least I have 3 attempts to hit per turn now, rather than only 2. Oops, that was the wrong thing to do. Now, by a scorpion merchant, do you mean a merchant that sells scorpions, or a merchant that is a scorpion? This is fun. This is a video game. Okay, I've decided not to attack the big scorpion, not because I think it would kill me, though it may very well, but because it would take me, 6.5 years to actually finish that battle. So I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna not. Hey, Speclad, does that say February? How's my Russian doing? Where is the exit to this area? I don't remember. Must be in the southeast. Hooray! The fact that 2 out of 3 letters were identical might have helped me. Oh, maybe it was in the southwest, but before I've managed to sort of sneak around them. What? Or maybe it was in the northwest. I'm trapped! How do I get out of this place? Oh, it's just in the north. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm wondering how much the quests give in terms of experience. Okay, let's get out of this hellhole. Let's go to Mr. Smith. Let's watch this fail to load. It did not fail to load. It loaded correctly, as far as I can tell anyway. Get this menu out of the way. The game is kept. Thanks for that. Mr. Smith? Hello? Are you in here? Mr. Smith? I have no bottle caps to give you. But then again, this is the USSR area, not the USA area. What's up? I would like to have a conversation with you. That's not how you have a conversation with this person. Is it the shoot him button? Yes. That's not particularly English. I got the English translation working. I was so proud of it. And then all the things that changed between 1.2 and 1.4. Hoping that was long enough for you to read the first half. Unfortunately, without the power of FTL, it's really hard to guess. I'm actually gonna go grab my phone. Hello, Mikey. Thanks, as always, to Speclad, the actual chosen one. So much for this idiot, the main character in this video game. You see a man with huge hands and a lowered head. You know what they say about men with huge hands and lowered heads? Wait, it looks like there are tears flowing down his cheeks. He pays no attention to you. My options are to cough, to say, hey, dude, to say, is something the matter, or to say, yo, jackass. So, got a real range of options there. I might go with, is something the matter, because that's at least not sociopathic. I'm betting that's he looks up. If I had to guess the parenthetical there, I would say that the parenthetical is he looks up. He looks up, raises his head. I mean, pretty much the same thing. The man raises his head. Yes, what do you want, young man? I do only the finest voice work for all characters. Let's see, the first one is normal sentences. The second one ends with an exclamation mark, and the third one ends with a question mark. So I'm betting the first and third are like acceptable things for a human being to say, and the second one is like, oh, I was just laughing at your tears. Gee, I was exactly right. And my responses are, a curious hammer you have, let me have a look, or kneel before me pronto, or did something happen? A curious hammer you've got there, let me take a look, is a standard pickup line for Thor, but I don't think that this guy, well, he looks a bit like Thor. I mean, I could always, fiddle with a curious hammer, but let's ask if something is wrong, since he was just crying. The bottom one also says cry in it, so at the beginning says yes, something happened, or yes, something is wrong, given that that's the same word with yes before it. I'm so good at Russian. I don't know why I said Russian with a rolled R. I don't even think that's a Russian characteristic. Does Russian have a rolled R? I have no options in response but to curse at him, so that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a scroll down there. Just because I like fondling curious hammers, Popful. Yes, something did happen. These slave traders, these awful, vile, and then apparently, according to SpecLad, the parenthetical is untranslatable or oh, maybe, okay, I'm unclear. Does the parenthetical say untranscribable wordplay, or are you saying that the parenthetical is untranscribable wordplay? SpecLad in chat. Question mark. Anyway, and my only possible response is, yeah, I got that they're awful, vile, curse word, curse word, curse word. Yep, YouTube chat is working. Not sure how that happened, Gutman. Okay, thank you, Speclad, again. Confirmed. It actually says untranscribable wordplay in the brackets, which I find slightly surprising because that's a lot of words for that, and I usually don't think of Russian as being markedly different in sort of grammatical density than English is. Well, it says untranslatable into literary language, says Speclad. Okay, whatever. Oh boy, he's excited. High-tech bot own a orf mob eekpan. I like the exclamation point on the wrong line. That's classy. Mo in aoib no morn beffen mog yoki ar tacher. Scroll down. Boy harpy. I'm very good at reading it by attempting to interpret them as Latin characters and just making sounds. So anyway, this is the best voice to give to this character in distress. Anyway, they stole my daughter, my only daughter. Help! Return my daughter to me and I will reward you. And then apparently my only response is, will you tell me about the secret lab of Soviet scientists? Where did that plot line come from? Why do I suspect that he knows anything about this? What an insane question! Yaw Skeletor? Is that the voice you're claiming I'm giving him? I guess that's possible, Popful. Well, let me think. I definitely heard that name before. Right! As soon as you help me, I'll tell you. And then my response options are, okay, I'm going, or, nah, I'm too lazy, you know. Well, obviously I'm going to take the quest. Really? Okay, so my usual style here would be that I refuse things just to see what he says, but I don't want to make Speclad, you know, do more translation than necessary. Speclad says, this plot thread comes from the conversation in the village that you skipped, because I just went straight for the temple. Oh well. $3N from Nokia. Oh, that scrolls. Himori. Hey, wait! I forgot to tell you. There's to the southeast from here. Can't give you more detail. Are they the traders? And then my response is, all right, I'm going. Okay, are they the traders? Are the traders baddies? Goodbye. Really would have appreciated if you had sold me some stuff, what with you being a smith, but whatever. Okay. How do I leave? There we go. Every time you make a scene transition, you roll the dice. Hey! I've done it. Well, I guess let's go down to Trade Zone that's southeast of there. Yay! Fun! Desert 4. Let's see here. Desert 4. Unit events. Line 125. Okay, it's another one of these where, like, M-prepared dialogue is happening before M-talk model is ready. So if I want to make sure M-talk model is ready, then I need to make sure... Oops! Just displaying the wrong stuff on screen, no problem. If I want to make sure M-talk model is actually ready, then I need to make sure just on initialization doesn't seem to work, is what I've learned here. On initialization, spelled, I believe, in the American way. Yes. I mean, I did title this stream Live Debugging the Game, so that's to be expected. Okay. Let's make another attempt. Watch us now get a random encounter on the way to the trader and thus not even be able to test. Yep, of course. Great, thank you. Yay! Yep. Why look, what a familiar error! Let us again use the best of all possible solutions. This is such an awful debugging technique. Oh, that line failed? Okay, say goodbye to that line. The first time this game failed, it let me send an error report to Microsoft, but it hasn't let me do that since. It's almost as if it figured out that that's not sensible. Let's try again. Try and make it down to the trader. Get a similar looking battle. I know I've had this message before, but I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. No, I do remember. It's like you got the crap beaten out of you and you've been dragged to some city. Which means I'm probably somewhere I don't want to be. I do remember this message, actually. Hey there, buddy. What's up? You guys just don't talk. You just sort of stand around. Something, Fallout. Okay, bye. Landmine, lost consciousness, woke up here. Thanks, Becklad. Yep, that's right. We've done this before. The question is that something I need to happen, or is that just a random annoying event? Wait, I can't leave. They're blocking the door. No, you know, nope. Nope. Alright, that doesn't even work from here. Nope. Well, Anorak, I've got, like, every, host you could possibly imagine, so pick the one that is best for you. Yes, I live in Canada. You know, in a lot of games I would consider what I just did to be cheating, but in this game I don't. There are some games where it's you against the game, there are some games where it's just you against the code. Yay! Well, we certainly know how to handle this one. And fixed. That was not the correct button. My thought exactly, Specklash. And although most of the maps have bugs, not all of them have bugs, so occasionally I will manage to not fail. Let's just take one more grab at that brass ring this episode. Can I at least make it into the encounter map? This looks pretty bad. If I had to judge this situation very quickly, which I do, I would judge it as pretty bad for next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel. Okay, I need a brief break. I will be back in 5-ish minutes. Please, I just want a Pookie Center. For the love of all that is good in this world. Oh no, that guy is unavoidable, isn't he? Weasel cast death. Go to a different box. Please, please. Okay, okay. This is no way to go. Okay. Oh my god, it's a town. Please don't attack me. Is this a town? Why are you looking? This is not a town. It was just one house. I need a town. Please don't see me. Okay. Thank you for all being incompetent. It was very, very necessary. Is there a town at all? Is this a town? No, it's not a town! It's not a town! It's not a town! It's not a town! No! Lost to operator, very strong. It seems to win. The elf, some garbage I didn't even want to read. No! Is this going to be the end? For its important comrade to get her in a life. Don't lose a long time, your monster is strong. Compete again when have a chance. I want to fight with superior as you. It'll raise my level. Can you tell me your tell? No. Oops, I clicked yes. There is the entrance to the league. No, I just want a Pookie Center. This isn't a Pookie Center, it's the league. There is no Pookie Center! There is no Pookie Center!
Hello!
Goodbye.
The totally unauthorized Chinese bootleg of Resident Evil for NES is a better game than Resident Evil 2 for Gamecom, which was an authorized port. It's just better. It's just better put together. It's less glitchy. It is glitchy, but it's less glitchy. The puzzles are less just unexplained. It's a better game. It's a better game. But that'll be for some other time.
When a Chinese bootleg is better than an officially released game, that the world means nothing.
What a perfect last thought. Oh no. Hey! I We're in trouble. Ooh! Snack! Oh no, I don't have my simulants out. My simulacrums out. Oh god, that was a buttered popcorn flavored jelly beer. Oh. I got buttered popcorn plus bubble gum. This is the worst tasting butterfly yet. Well, I honestly was not expecting Katamari. I am the singularity. I pressed space. I've created a star system with a mass of 5.
No, we can go down this way. We can go down that. Well,
We got any more?
I accidentally had it on push to talk for about 5 minutes. That was.
Oh no!
Oh,
Magic!
Oh god, what?
okay. We're stuck.
Game over.
This is impressive.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, I want to be a thief. I'm a thief, darn it. It's trying to turn me into some noble fighter, and I don't want to be that. I'm a thief. I steal things. Gee, maybe the reason that these birds are having so much trouble holding me up is that they're tiny, tiny birds, and I am a lion. Oh, no, okay. I don't think I have any control. Yeah, I have no control. Oh, God. Okay. It's dead. It's dead. The ostrich is dead. Is that okay? I guess it is what it is. I like his,
good lord. Wow.
I like his biceps here. That's nice.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, he's...
that was some fast corruption. Oh, Jesus.
Good lord. Wow. What the hell?
That was the fastest that it's ever totally killed itself. That is amazing. That is genuinely incredible. That it just like the whole game was like, nope. Bag of Dragonite? The heavy bazooka seems to be shit. So Bag of Dragonite it is. I really need to get some healing done. Oh crap, sandwiches. I'm really tired of their magical shield BS. Well, we're screwed. There is absolutely no way I could have beat this boss. I tell you what, if he has that... No, I could have used the... Oh, I could have blocked it. What? I defeated it. What? What happens here? Wait, how did I win? What? I lost. I won and lost. What? What the hell does that mean? Oh my god, I broke the game. What? What? What is happening? Did I win or did... What? I really broke the game, you guys. I completely broke the game. What do you... Oh no! No! Not this minigame again! You glance down, you shiver for a moment, knowing that it's a long way down, and there is no net. Ugh. What a familiar minigame this is. This was bad enough as a minigame. I don't really need this crap as part of the actual game. So this is the talking animal it mentioned before. He didn't mention that it talks. I just traded a lacquer pot for it, which makes so much sense. Oh, I see you have, a really crappy pot that was made in China. I'll trade you for a magical talking animal. We will be fellow travelers. I'm Alice. What's your name? Meow. Meow? Have you ever heard of a man named Odin? Meow, 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 meow. For my questions, answer a bit. Okay, let's go! For the master, how to exist for elves. Really? 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 Okay. It is 100% okay for me to be cheating here. Look at this! Are you kidding me? My options are question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, and question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. N with Ross on to win an elf game. What is the important thing? Oh, could it be 4 question marks, another 4 question marks, or maybe right quotation mark, Q4 right parenthesis? Oh, I think it's 4 question marks. N with Ross on, which coach to challenge you? I don't know, Ha! Not clear. I would like another empty metal plate, please. This guy's got food, and he has a Coke! What the heck? Why do you serve me empty metal plates and this guy gets a, like, huge helping of something? Good day, blah, 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. Very interesting. I should give her some food. Yep, okay. Look at this. This guy's got, like, curry and a Coke, and everybody else has empty plates. This guy just joined me. There's no way that's not significant. Here, have an empty plate. No, I want what he's having! Whoop. Hello, this is Yahweasel, and this is Pocket Fallout. There is no guessing whether these enemies are actually a threat to me or not based on what they look like, so I'm just gonna have to attack them and see what happens. Or not? There we go. Just took it a second. Had to think for a bit. I did hit first time, so that's gotta be good. Okay, it hit me a lot. It hit me a lot! Oh no, I found the only enemy in the game that's actually capable of hitting. Now, if only I was capable of hitting, things would be great. Oh yeah, we're dead. I foresee death! This is how you die in this video game. I would say I need to grind, but I don't even really know how, frankly, because the only enemy we can reliably kill is the scorpion. Take that. Specklad in chat says it's a centaur, and I don't know whether he's translating or making a joke because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, hit him more. Like, actually hit him. Okay, I've done a lot of damage now, and he's still very much alive. Is he running away? No. Yeah, miss me. Missing is good. I like when you miss me, because then I don't get hit. Yes! I technically could win. It's not likely. Oops, that was not the move I should have used. That's what the text says Specklad. Does it actually say that in English, and I just can't even see the message because it goes by so quickly? Oh, this is boring. Yahweasel will cast death probably on self. Yeah, take that, you jerk. And don't give as good as you take, or that'll be a problem for me with the surviving. No, it's in Russian, okay. Yeah, this is how you die. I could technically win, but it's down to some extreme luck at this point. Like, if this kick hits, it might actually be enough. And if he misses everything here... Okay, no, I hadn't got as much damage. Hey! Well, I survived that battle really well. Who needs more than 2 hit points anyway? Cut your victories. The problem is, if they run as fast as I do, then running away doesn't work. And I have no idea how fast they run, but they look running-y. Again, it only recovered me to 37. That's so strange. Okay. I don't suppose they have anything on them. That would be weird. Yeah, I didn't think so. I should at least be able to, like, skin them or something. Nope. Is this... No, that's... Why is this the waterfront? How am I on a waterfront? I'm nowhere near any rivers or oceans. Okay. At least I know how to get out of here, maybe. Assuming I don't hit anything on the way. Get this user interface out of the way. Crash! No, no crash! Incredible! Let's see if we can actually make our way to... Nope. It's this weird message again. I mean, sure. Surely it asks me this question for a reason. No, it's the Daily Planet, Mikey. Speglad in chat asks, haven't I learned from the last time that the answer ought to be no? Demonstrably, I haven't learned, no. Oh, that's right, it was this place. There was just frickin' nothing. There's gotta be something here. Why would it ask if there's nothing here? Why would it ask if there's nothing here? There's gotta be something here that I just couldn't find. Yeah, that was my thought, Speglad. Like maybe there's something stealable. Lootable. And yeah, none of the people are lootable, which is very strange. This whole area seems like set dressing. What the hell? That's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing. Why won't it let me get those last few HP back? Maybe you need to be at least 5 down for it to even consider it. Yeah, none of these do anything. Okay, I'm freaking confused by this area. Let's see if it crashes on the way out. Nope, okay, that was pointless, thank you. Oh, so freaking close. Nope. No, I don't. Thank you. Bye. We are sorry. A problem has occurred with Pocket Fallout. Please tell Microsoft about this. Yes, of course I would like to tell Microsoft about this problem. Microsoft will be very, very interested. Thank you. I don't like the fact that that wasn't a script error, because if it's not a script error, then it's not something I can fix. But let's check the log, just in case the log says something useful. Yes, that is the game I'm playing, Mikey. The log does not exist. It deleted the log file. There is no log. There is no log. Apparently, if it doesn't have a script error, it doesn't even leave a log. So, great. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try that again. Last time it was that kind of error. Going back to the Russian translation did fix it. But then again, I think it was actually another error that I later uncovered, but then I never proved that it was that. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do. I've gone to an area just away from the trader. And hopefully, if I go here, then I can save, and then I'll at least be able to get back to the trader and test very quickly. Now, this is definitely going to fail. 100% chance explosion. Yep, okay. Let's see if Russian fixes this. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doo-doop-doo. Quickly translating the game into Russian. But my fix wasn't to this area. That I know, because it would have been a script error. It would have been a script error if it was an error with the script. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but I think my intuition is to be trusted in this case. English is for laissez-faire capitalists and other such douchebags. You're being ridiculous, Spec Lad. There's a 0% chance of that. Das Vidanya, comrades! I mean, if this crashes, we're screwed. But I'm just gonna hope it doesn't. I mean, it's not inconceivable that there's just something about, like, how it loads the files that if they're not in Russian, it just, like, screws up. But literally, the only difference between these two versions is that some of the strings have been replaced with English strings. This is obviously working, so, yep, there we go. That's so strange. The only difference is that some of the strings have been replaced with English strings. What the heck? Okay, let's see if we can switch back to English now. Switchover takes a while. My apologies. Please be patient. Come on, load. Load in English. You can do it. So my current thought is that the script errors are largely there in the original Russian version. Like, it's just buggy and there's some kind of non-determinism where sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, that the script errors are real. These errors clearly are not, though. These errors are all on me. Oh dear! This whole area doesn't work in English. Well, we're about to have a fun time. Yeah, that's about right. Do 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 do, ba da 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 da. The traders don't speak English. I mean, what can I say? The traders just don't speak English. It happens. Great. Great. Hey there, buddy. You have a sword, just like highly futuristic traders do. There's one guy in a vault suit in the middle. He's guarding that. Oh, okay, that's just a tent thing. Well, I'm obviously just gonna go chat directly with Mr. Vault Suit. That's completely English. Let's see what Google Translate has to say about this. Google Translate does not seem particularly good at this. Hello, do you want to buy something? No wonder Google Translate is going bizarre with it. So it has an I dialect? I guess I should explain that. An I dialect is where they write the words differently to imply the accent. Like where they misspell the words to imply that it's said with an accent. Like writing YA for ya instead of YOU for you because the character says ya. So according to the ever-necessary, extremely important Spec-Lad, this character has a Jewish accent, like a stereotype kind of character, an I dialect, and great, so I'm just gonna try to, I'm from a Jewish family, so I'm just gonna put my best chutzpah on it. Well, no, I'm not. Well, hello. Do you want to buy something? I was really committed to it right up until the moment that I realized I can't do that accent whatsoever. Well, hello. Do you want to buy something? And my options are yes, here's what I have, no, I'm not ready, or say, would you happen to have a rubber woman? Definitely going with that one. As my Aunt Sarah says, I have it all. I have one in stock. Do you want to bargain for it? Can I not bargain? Can I just, like, buy it for the fixed price? Can you just name a price? Do I have to pay, harmonized sales tax? And my options are, of course, let's. The old man is probably tired of waiting by now. Those are a weird thing to be a single sentence. Or, there's wind in my pockets. Maybe you have a job for me. Oh, okay. There's wind in my pockets, I guess, is presumably a Russian phrase for I have no money. And the third is, hold it for me. I'll be back soon. I don't know whether I have enough money. I have some money. I have no idea how much a sex doll costs. It costs plenty, is how much it costs. It costs 1,344 pence, and I've got 58 pence. All. That seems like a fair deal. You'll agree to that, right? You can have some booze. You can have whatever these are. Scouting for boys. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff. I don't know how to cancel this. None of these buttons look like cancel. I guess I just don't trade anything. Rubles, suggests Speclad in chat. Is that? I guess that isn't a P. That is some Cyrillic character. Well, I tried. Okay, I don't have 1,344 rubles. Let's do a quick exchange. I love that in the USSR, or in the former USSR, they use rubles, whereas in the former USA, we use frickin' bottle caps. Like, I feel like we're the morons here. So that's no in the second one. I mean, I didn't trade anything, so I have no idea what this could possibly be saying. Yes, no, rubber woman. Oh, is this... Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the same... This is the first dialogue again. I didn't notice. This is the first... The dialogue just reset itself. Okay. So let's ask if I want... If he has a rubber woman, and then say, I need a job. And he offers me CAC robots. So that's pretty good. Well, I know that the response is, come on, tell me. But, all I've got of the actual dialogue... Oh, whoops, it scrolls down. Sorry, I didn't even notice. All I've got of the actual dialogue is, that his uncle tells him something. Google Translate, somehow worse with Russian than Chinese. Of course his name is Abram. What the hell else would it be? As my Uncle Abram says, not sure if I can trust you, but okay, beggars can't be choosers. And then the response is something like, come on, tell me. Which, that response I actually got on, come on, spill it, translates Speclad. So his translation was probably better, but Google Translate actually managed that one. This is apparently a very long one. So tell me if you need me to scroll back up again or anything. Hello, Mikey. This is an unusual stream where one of the stream viewers is the critical translator. You should join me on stream, Spec-Lad. This can be a multiplayer thing, co-op. My god, Chuck and his two buddies, yeah, those three in the leather jackets. So, they dream about putting me on a stake and stealing my business. To which my response is, so what? I just want to briefly point out, so while Spec-Lad is off translating this properly, I like to check what Google Translate has to say. Google Translate did not choose the word buddy. Google Translate chose the word boyfriend. So, this was his guard Chuck and his two boyfriends, which was a much more interesting version of this dialogue, but I guess we're gonna have to go with the real version. Spec-Lad, if you want to join me and co-op this recording, absolutely I am inviting you into the recording booth. Though for that to actually be helpful, you would need to also use Parsec, so you could view my screen much more quickly. Which, you know, next week I'll have that fixed with Mixer anyway, so... Oh, this also scrolls. Well, the second one is no, which I assume means I'm not going to do it. Does he want me to kill his guards? I see you're a strong fellow. Maybe you could deal with them. For their weapons and clothes, I'll trade you my entire stock. So, he has some guards that obviously aren't guarding very well, and his solution is to ask me to murder them, or I guess maybe just to steal their clothes, but then he's gonna be left without guards. Like, that's even worse. I mean, guards you don't quite trust is better than no guards, isn't it? If you're a shop, I don't... Well, whatever. And then my responses are either, you got it, buddy, or no, I'm not a murderer. Got any other ideas? I am a murderer. The only problem is they're the ones who are going to do the murdering. I'm not going to survive this. Did it? It did not instantly put me into battle. So I might be able to sort of do this better than worse. So if I can, I assume it's the three, the three at the bottom left, not the two naked guys. If I can, like, do it in a slightly sneaky way. What sort of sneaky techniques have I got? I have no points to distribute. Oh, I just realized I don't know what these words say now. I had that when it was English. Okay, Are any of these relevant? I can walk. Oh man, Google Translate really can't get this. There is nothing that's like backstab. There's no skill like that. There's steal, but I don't think steal is going to help me very much. Besides, I didn't put any points into it. You know, I don't think any of these skills are going to help me anyway, so let's just not worry too much about translating them, and instead be a cool guy and backstab somebody. Thank you, Spec Lad. They are Step, Hack, Steal, Trap, Medic, Doctor, Science, and Repair. I should remember Medic and Doctor so I can heal myself. But let's just kick this guy in the back like a cool guy might do. If I can just keep one of them battling me at a time, then I can lose that way instead of losing more urgently. So that's something. I'm doing 1 damage at most. He's gonna kill me. This is how I die. I'm doing 1 damage to him. 1 damage. Yahweasel will cast Death Against Self. That's a much better plan, Spec Lad. That's what I should have done. But you know, Jews gotta stick together. I mean, he hasn't hit me yet, but when he does, I'm betting it's gonna hurt. I sometimes do as much as 4 damage. I mean, he hasn't hit me once. My fear is that he's finally going to hit me and he's going to do 43 damage. This is genuinely absurd. Do consider it next time. I would appreciate it. Well, the thing is, given the time, there's going to be a next time regardless. I actually need to have a brief be right back for a bathroom break. Yes, yes. Okay. Fine. Delicious empty plate. Look at that. That's crazy. No food, 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 feast. Okay, okay. Oh, yikes. No, escape, thank you. Oh, that's not a good direction to escape in. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, no, this has all gone wrong. No, just keep running. Oh god, and then there's a goblin. Why all the things? Stop it. Stop persecuting me. Let me go. No, please stop chasing me. There must be a way out. Hey, I'm here. Okay. Pony. Wow, that was slightly unnecessarily violent. What the hell? Did you just punch the fire? That's pretty dramatic. Wow, he is angry. Beating up a fire is a really angry thing to do. Pony, stop beating up the fire. It's weird. I'm not sure what to say. Please try to pull yourself together and maybe the fire too. Holy Jesus Christ. Today's lesson is that soda is a diuretic. Oh my god, I killed him. And nobody cares, and he only did 3 damage to me. Why is he a considerably easier enemy than a rat? He was so much easier than a rat. Like, it's not even comparable. And now I have armor and whatever that is. Which I can't read because Russian. Great. Well, we're just gonna put on the armor regardless, because it's gotta be better than nothing. Ooh, and now I look dramatic. And this is a... something boob. Hassop. Hey. Good, perfect. That's the thing that is. Doesn't really matter, does it? I have armor. How did this work out so well? This should have been a spectacular failure. Well, guess we're going on to murder the next one now. I'm gonna go over to this side because I assume if I kill the middle one, they might notice me. It says in the description that this is Mad Max's jacket, says Specklad. Outstanding. Let's just go ahead and kick this guy in the back of the head. Like a cool guy would do. I literally kicked him in the back of the head. Great. Yahweasel cast death. Hey, what are you doing joining? I didn't threaten you. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die because the other guy actually cared to join the battle this time. I wasn't going to hurt you at all. It was just the 3 up front that were a threat. Speculate says, actually, the merchant has 2 more guards, so he just wants you to get rid of the bad guards. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to be getting rid of the good guards, too, because the good guards are being good guards and doing some guarding when I kill the bad guards. I think I did like 4... Oh, okay. He fell over, but he wasn't actually dead. I was just confused there. It's a good thing they can never hit either. Have I concussed this guy? Only his friend seems to attack me. He doesn't seem interested in fighting back. See, that guy fights back. Yeah, but the guy I'm actually killing isn't even bothering to fight back. What? Yeah, if the merchant joins the brawl, then I'm really gonna have a bad time. He's just literally decided not to fight back. That's amazing. A possible kazoo / saxophone solo. ... question mark. This is like one of the worst battle systems I've ever had to contend with. Just the, like, you always miss is so annoying. And they always miss. Everyone always misses. I've never seen a battle system with this little actually hitting the enemy in it. There's 1 out of 2. I guess I have to kill this other guard now. Can I just make peace? I do not hear anything in this music that I would identify as a kazoo or a saxophone or attempting to be either, Anorak. I mean, there is that, but I think that's supposed to be human voice. No, don't walk. Punch. Punch with a great vigor. Oh, that sax. Really sounds just awful. Yup, I agree, Anorak. That's real bad. But, you know, this is an unprofessionally made game, and even if the musical instruments, like the rendering, isn't all that good, the music is great, so gotta take what you can get. I did notice that, Speculad. That's what... Gottman, that's what Speculad just said. Why is everybody applying this directly to World of Warcraft? I am in misery. This is truly awful. This is purgatory. Like, this is actually what purgatory is like. You die, and then you fight in this battle system for 12 trillion years. Okay, more murder has been committed on this day. And save. Sorry I killed one of your other guards. I hope you don't mind that too much. He had nothing on him. The guard had the sex doll on him. The guard had the sex doll on him. Therefore, I don't even need to kill all of the guards, because I got the thing I was looking for. Great success! What is this? Oh, I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm still gonna kill. I'm just trying to figure out what this is. Okay, this is an injection. It raises. Oh, it's okay. Speculad says it's a small stim pack. Oh yeah, I guess it does look like a small stim pack. Fine. Okie dokie. One more to murder. Another 20 minutes murdering him. Yeehaw! Let's kick him in the head as usual. Yahweasel cast death. Yet more of this fun. Yes, that is an excellent way to put it, Anorak. They had pretty severe limitations, but they knew how to work within those limitations. He actually hit me! He hit me one time! Oh yeah, Specklad. This is my 4th episode of this stream. And last episode of this stream. I do more than 4 episodes a week, so I'm not even getting, like, my week worth of episodes out of a stream here. Wow, he got up fast. Yup. This is true, Specklad. It's a really chill battle. Beer. Thank you, Metal for Life. Okay, that was... And loot. And take. And save. And next time... Oh my god. Yeah, next time we will turn in that quest. We left him 1 guard. That's more than 0, so what can he complain about? Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at Yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel. Nope, sorry, Specklad. That's where I left it. I know how to tease. I know how to tease with the best of them. Well, thank you all for watching. This was an interesting stream. I feel like we've made a lot of progress in terms of being able to debug the various problems with this game and actually sort of forcibly make progress even if the game doesn't want us to. So, in that much, we are successful. I have no clue how long this game is. I couldn't even begin to guess. I do not think one more stream will be anywhere near enough. I think this will be maybe 3 more streams. Like, I think this is going to be a lot of game, especially given how horrifically slow the battle system is. But I have a commitment to beating terrible video games, so here we are. We're committed now. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Till next week. Goodbye.